Are you looking to upgrade your vanity for the festive season? चाहे वो एक bronzer हो, setting spray हो, foundation हो और a multi-purpose face palette हो, I have got you covered and that too under a budget of 500. वीडियो में इसको शेयर कर चुकी हूँ. Hi everyone, this is your girl Ishita and I am back with my budget recommendations. You guys loved my beauty videos जो मैंने last month करी थी. तो I thought festivals के लिए हूँ नहीं वहाँ पे, but festival videos भूल नहीं सकती. I have the best of the best stuff from Indian brands and that too at great discounts because Amazon पे great Indian festival sale चल रही है. So there are products that were used to be like 800-900 rupees but वो अब 500 की range में आ गए हैं. This is the time you should get your hands on them. And I have done this entire look with all of these products and I think I look pretty good. Like the base is nice, the base is glowy, it looks well blended as well. So without wasting any more time, let's dive in. Also, you can take 5 seconds out and just comment how pretty I look. So, हम यहाँ पे स्किन केयर की बात नहीं करने वाले. I am strictly sticking to makeup must-haves for festive season, and let's start with primers. Now, my all-time favorite has been Nykaa Prep Me Up, and it's under 500 rupees. It just works. It's a silicon-based primer. I feel मेरी skin के लिए, मेरे pores के लिए silicon primers just work somehow. If you want something more hydrating and बहुत ही glowy, then you can go for the Swiss Beauty जो white packaging में आता है. That is superb. And I have another one which is almost under 100 rupees by Inside. That's the one that I've used today. It is their pore minimizer primer. 100 rupees mein it gives a very nice matte finish on your face. I was surprised. And this one is actually better than this in some ways, but budget की बात है. I know some people believe कि सस्ते चीजें are not good for your skin, but this one is performing better than the luxury products. So just two options from my side. Also, when you apply a silicon based primer, do not apply it on entire of your face. Just apply it on your oily zone या फिर जहाँ पे आपकी lines हैं and you want a blur effect, only those areas. Now let's talk about color correcting. I feel right now the best deal has to be on House of Makeup ka Peach Corrector. It's one of the most viral products that is going on right now and it is worth your money. Unfortunately, I don't have it here, but I've tried it. It's great. Go buy it. If you have like very prominent dark circles or just darkness around your neck and you desperately need a color corrector, go for the peach one. Orange one becomes very hard to cover up and फिर वो आपका base में झलकता है. Peach is the way to go for that seamless base. For me, I don't use a color corrector because मुझे लगता है मेरी skin में उतने issues नहीं हैं. It just works with a darker shade of concealer and I have already mentioned my favorite which is Recode Ace of Base Concealer. I used a tan one to just cover up the darkness and this one I use even before my foundation. So this one just works as a color corrector. ये मैं इस वीडियो में include करने नहीं वाली थी but color correctors, I just had to show what I'm currently using and I'm very happy with how it works. Now let's talk about this base. मैंने एक story डाली थी कि I'm trying out a new affordable foundation by an Indian brand and it is this one. This is the Mars foundation. It says it has high coverage and it's specially made for Indian skin types and I can agree on both the points. It looks stunning. काफी अच्छे से spread हो जाता है and I have to say if you do not have a lot of scars and redness, just this would be enough for your base. And the shade 04 मुझे लगा था कि ये थोड़ा light है मेरे लिए because I have gotten tanned here, but it actually oxidizes. It oxidizes by 2 shades almost. So अभी के लिए this just looks like my shade and sits very beautifully. वरना जब मैं इसे apply करती हूँ, immediately it looks super light on me. I think if you have a super dry skin, you will have to do a very good skin prep before going for this क्योंकि ये उतना hydrating वगैरह नहीं है. It's a sort of thick, good, blendable, high coverage foundation. For 300 rupees, you get a pump as well, which is superb. I know a lot of bigger brands don't give you a pump in those 500 and 600 की range के foundations also. Now color correction हो गया, foundation हो गया, so let's talk about concealers. Now I have a highlighting concealer which is one of my favorite. It's from L'Oreal. It's the Infallible Full Wear Foundation. I think L'Oreal की Infallible range is superb and I just checked. 800 rupees का product is right now under 500 rupees, so get your hands on it. ये इतना creamy and hydrating formula है, at the same time gives you a very good coverage. ये winter से मेरा correct match होता था, but अभी के लिए I use it as a highlighting one under eyes में and on my nose to just highlight those features a little. So after my foundation, I go ahead with this. बहुत ही हल्का सा and it just blends beautifully. Imagine मैंने 2 layer of products लगाए हुए हैं, उसके ऊपर भी this sits beautifully, so it's very easy to use as well and अभी So it's at great discounts as well. नेक्स्ट कैटेगरी को स्किप कर दो बिकॉज आई रिफ्यूज टू ट्राई एनीथिंग न्यू, क्योंकि मैं 2-3 चीज़ें ट्राई कर चुकी हूँ लूज पाउडर्स में, बट नथिंग कम्स क्लोज टू माई मेबलिन लूज पाउडर. इट्स द फिट मी वन. I will never ever stop recommending this and stop using this because this just works beautifully for my under eyes and my smile lines also. This is that step that makes my base smooth as literally इसको लगाने के बाद ही मेरा base just it gets all together and it looks like I have done, like I've nailed my base. I am in the shade light medium. I think मैं इसके 4-5 पैकेजिंग यूज कर चुकी हूँ and it still travels with me all around the world. चाहे मैं कहीं भी जाऊंगी, you will always find this in my vanity. Now I know setting sprays are the last step, but I also do it after using all my base products like concealer वगैरह and loose powder लगा के I again go with the setting spray, and this is one setting spray that has really shocked me. You know, Pakwala and NYX ka wo green packaging, the dewy one, are my two holy grails. But I tried something new, which is so affordable. And again, from Mars, is their Seal the Deal makeup fixer. It gives such a natural and long-lasting finish. Iska spray bhi comparatively is so smooth. It's very smooth. Given the fact that it's just for 300 rupees, I think Mars is nailing their makeup products and you should give it a try. Agar 500 rupees ke andar you're looking for something, if you're looking for something hydrating and very dewy, then go for the pack and NYX one. But if you want something matte and something that would seal the base, this is the one. Also, one of my frequently asked questions have been, what is this nail pen that I have on? और मैं literally 2 महीनों से सिर्फ यही pale blue color लगा के घूम रही हूँ. It's from Revlon. It's the Ultra HD Focus. It's a Ultra HD Snap in the color Get Real. It's such a nice pale blue. मेरे हाथ में थोड़ा ज़्यादा colorful लग रहा है on camera, but it's actually quite pale. It stays on for a good like 3-4 days. I have to say उसके बाद ये चिप करने लगता है, but I still love it. मैं इसको reapply करती रहती हूँ. But for festivities, I have two really good long staying nail paints from Plum. And I love they have a range of glitter nail paints. उसी में से I have the Sunset Glow. Okay, this is more of like a golden nail paint, the Sunset Glow. मैंने अपनी एक friend की शादी में लगाया था the Champagne Glow. Unfortunately, it was sold out when I was coming here, so I bought this one. Both of them give you that complete shimmer shade and it looks beautiful. And if you want something just nude and very neutral, then I have the shade on the mauve. It's this beautiful pinky mauve shade. I think अगर आप कुछ printed पहन रहे हो, जैसे this outfit, it's more on the pastel shade and I don't think so उतना glitter उसके साथ जाएगा. I could easily go with this shade with this and it would look beautiful on my hand. These three have been my favorite shades to apply ever since I've stopped getting my nails done, which has been a great decision because मेरी nails की band बच चुकी थी. यहाँ आने के बाद भी they just kept chipping off on their own. Okay, I skipped a very crucial makeup step, which is the eyebrows. Now, if you're somebody like me who has dark, very defined eyebrows, so when you go out to find an eyebrow, you either find very dark and stark black, या फिर something on the round on the lines of brown. जो brown उतना natural नहीं लगता है, but hold your horses, I found the perfect eyebrow product for me. It's by Makeup Revolution. It's their eyebrow tint, something that adapts the color somehow. So one side you get a spoolie like this, जिससे आप अपनी पहले eyebrows brush कर सकते हो and you could shape them nicely. And दूसरी side, if you open it, you get this nice fiber wala brush and you can just apply it and again go on with the spoolie to spread it evenly. It is such an easy product. This is what the color looks like. I know it looks like black, but it's not. It's like a dark grayish color. When it blends into your hair, it gets thoda sa brown shade and it looks so natural and so well blended on my eyebrows. It's like a cool gray sort of a brown. And this has been the closest color to my real eyebrow hair color. I know अब मुझे अपना favorite eyebrow product मिल चुका है and I'm never letting go of this. It could be a little costly than your regular Swiss Beauty and Mars and Insight के eyebrow products, but this was something I have been facing a lot of issues with क्योंकि brown color somehow मुझे अपने face पे उतना अच्छा नहीं लगता. So if you have really well defined dark eyebrows, this is the product you have to go for. Okay, then I have two eyeshadow palettes. They almost work like face palettes. So number one, गिरा दिया मैंने, बच गया please. Okay, number one is by Swiss Beauty. It's their dual passport color. It has two pinky tones and peach tones with, wait, मैं इसको तोड़ चुकी हूँ, मैं इतना use कर चुकी हूँ. So the brown shade works great on your eyes as a transition shade, but also for eyebrows. I've used this as well while traveling. And बाकी एक pink metallic है, एक rose gold metallic है, and you get a matte pink as well. And the नीचे के जो दो shades है ना, ये दोनों, this is for your blush to give you that very glowy blush. And this is what I have on. वो जो glow दिख रहा है ना मेरी cheek पे, which looks so super blended and natural, it's because I've just mixed these two and applied on my cheekbones. You know वो जो blush का trend चल रहा है because of Sabrina and her glowy as fuck blush on her face? This palette is the one you should go for that look. अभी मैंने बहुत ही हल्का सा लगाया था. If I go overboard with this one, it gives me that exact finish. If you want a tiny face palette जो multi-purpose हो and can sort you out for a lot of things, I think this is a great palette. If you are wearing a light outfit ना, ये color palette is perfect. बाकी इसके दूसरे variants भी आते हैं, more nude and more prominent colors. You can select one for your own. Now let's talk about a product that is easily on top 3 of this video. I have a palette by Mars. Remember उनकी City of Paradise की पूरी जो range आई थी, I got the palette Mumbai and they have Delhi, Chandigarh, everything. सब में बहुत अच्छे colors हैं. But I already have a lot of nudes and pinky tones. I did not have a pop of color. That is why I went with Mumbai. And first glance me, you can tell the color story here is beautiful. You get blues, pinks, oranges. Those are warm toned. This is the one that I have on my eyes right now, along with this golden color. I have to take a moment to talk about the color names. So the golden one is called Vada Pav. And जो मैंने transition shade use किया है, it's called Gateway of India. सारे इनने मुंबई के legendary चीजों पे colors like नाम रख. And my favorite, Mannat. So the setting powder is called Mannat. So you know why I got this one. These are the 9 shadows that you get. It's a mix of matte and shimmer. And here you get the face things like this is a blush, this is a setting powder, you get a highlighter, and you get a bronzer. And this is all for 300 something rupees. I think 350 of you. Mars. You're killing it with your face things like wo foundation, wo setting spray and this palette. I think I am hooked on Mars somehow. ऐसा भी नहीं है कि you are compromising on quality somehow. All of them perform really, really nicely. ये setting powder, I'm not sure about the setting powders, but blush, bronzer is the one that I've used and it gets blended so easily. It's very pigmented and it's very creamy. अगर मुझ जैसा बंदा उसको अच्छे से blend कर पा रहा है, trust me, even a beginner can do it. And I specifically love this grey color, this marine drive color and local color a lot. मैंने local अपने wing liner के लिए use किया है and it was so smooth to blend and so easy to make a wing with as well. If you're looking for a multi-purpose face palette plus eyeshadow palette, go for this one. You would not regret it. And I think अभी जो trend चल रहा है of tints and cream blushes, so you are already sorted when it comes to blushes. You can just go ahead for this for a bronzer, a highlighter, and all of these eyeshadow colors, and a powder blush to just set your tint. Okay, इस पूरे साल मैंने सिर्फ एक मस्कारा यूज किया है and I have been hooked to it. मैं पूरे दिन उसको लगा के घूमती हूँ and still it stays on me, doesn't budge, and it's the one by Makeup Revolution. It's their 5D Lash Extra Dimension Mascara. Lift and Define. It literally gives my lashes a lift and makes it fluttery and काफी अच्छे से well defined as well. The only drawback to this is that it's not waterproof. While it makes it very great because ये easily remove हो जाता है, मैं अपने just oil cleansing balm से इसको remove कर पाती हूँ, but I have noticed कि अगर मैं कभी रो देती हूँ ये पूरा black हो जाता है. If you are pretty sure of your emotions and आप नहीं रोते हो, then definitely go for this because it gives a very good finish to your eyelashes. For highlighters, I have an old favorite to suggest to you guys. It's by Lakme. It's the Lumi Cream, the moisturizer with the highlighter. I think this is great to be used during the festive season because आपको glow अपने face पे ही नहीं चाहिए, आपको अपनी body में भी चाहिए. And this is what I've applied on my chest and even on my shoulders a little for that glow, that glistening effect. You can easily blend this with your moisturizer and use it as a body shimmer. Baki, you can mix it with your foundations as well for that extreme glowy finish. This was a dupe of the MAC Strobe Cream. It has that very, very minute pink shimmer, जो बहुत ही प्यारा shine देता है. You can see. This would add such a nice glow to your base. Oh my god, मुझे लग रहा है मैं इस वीडियो में इतना तेज भाग के बोल रही हूँ because I was scared ये वीडियो बहुत लंबी हो जाएगी and we finally reached the point जो सबसे लंबा कर देगा इस वीडियो को, which is lip shades. So let's begin with the very crucial, the biggest trend of this year, lip liners. Favorite recommendation would be the Swiss Beauty Bold Matte Lip Liners. मेरे पास इनके पूरे 10 lip liners का set है. But what I've carried with me here are the dark brown shade, the light brown nude sort of a shade, and I have a pink shade, sort of like a maroon pink color as well. They glide on easily on your lips and they look so good. बहुत आराम से when you just do this, उतने में ये blend भी हो जाता है, वरना you can just use your finger to just mute it out and just blend it out. Oh ये रहा दूसरा shade. Let me just show you. Is that थोड़ा सा vibrant pink shade. पूरा set ही 500 का था and I got like 12 or 10 lip colors, but these three have always been in my vanity and I love them. For lipstick recommendations, I don't know how to pick out my favorite, but I will still try. So number one has to be by Love Child. It's their matte lip shades. This is the shade Meetha. Such a nice muted pink, but instead of going on the mauve tone, it's more of a थोड़ा सा brighter pink. It's not that very jhatang pink. It actually goes well with my medium skin tone. With this nude lip liner, this pink just looks very flattering on me as well. अगर मैं कुछ light shade का पहनती हूँ, जैसे कि this one, this outfit as well, this look combo just works for me. The recommendation that I have is the one that I have on, and this is the one by Plum. It's their Twist and Go matte lipstick crayon. This is the shade Pink It On my hands it looks way too brown, but on my lips it gets to this color and I love using it. I think camera pe it's looking way brown, but now actually it's like a deeper mauve pink, that muted mauve pink. I think मैं अभी सिर्फ browns and mauve pink पे ज़्यादा focus कर रही हूँ because somehow they go well with my hair color. Apart from this, if you're looking for something थोड़ा सा high end, just high performing lipstick shades, liquid lipstick, then you can definitely go for the L'Oreal Paris Infallible range. Color rich lipsticks, I don't remember. उसका भी ये shade, it's again a pink, but these perform so well on my lips. They stay on for a really long time and do not feel sticky, very heavy on your lips. आपको feel ही नहीं होगा कि आपने कोई lipstick भी लगाई है. This is the shade Road Tripping. It's again a little mauve pink only, but more pink. So अगर आप Indian wear पहन रहे हो and you have like a nice golden eye going on, this is the sort of pink I would go for instead of those vibrant pink अभी के लिए. मैं ना यहाँ आने से पहले Revlon से offline जाके shopping करी थी somehow. I loved this blue color, तो उनके साथ कुछ सेल वगैरह चल रही थी, so I picked up this red color as well. Super lustrous lipstick range. This one is the matte shade called Seductive Sienna. I went to get their very viral, कोई तो I don't know, बहुत ही classic सा Revlon का shade था. मैं लेने वो गई थी, but somehow it just did not work on my skin tone, so I went with this one. Sort of like a nice dark red, but it's not exactly maroon. It's somewhere in between, and I really like it. By the way, ये red इकलौता red है अभी मेरे पूरी vanity में, and I don't even wear it on my own. I use the darkest brown shade along with this and blend it out, and it gives me a very nice deep maroon shade. मतलब जो भी वो look आता है, this is the one I absolutely love. अगर मुझे कहीं रात में बाहर जाना है ना वो, and I'm feeling a little experimental, this is what I do, and it just looks really nice. Oh, apart from this, I have to share this one. This is Swiss Beauty का non-transfer matte lipstick. It's super affordable. I think मैं अपनी एक lipstick video में इसको share कर चुकी हूँ. It's this warm toned brown. It's such a flattering lip color for all skin tones. Literally for all skin tones. You can see ये जो plum वाला lip shade है वो थोड़ा ज़्यादा cool toned है, and it's more on the warm tones. I think मैं सालों से इसको use कर रही हूँ and it's still horse shit. I made a dent on it. बिना देखे lipstick बंद नहीं करनी चाहिए इसलिए. Super affordable, super compact, and if you're looking for a warm tone color, go for this. It's beautiful, it's stunning. Baki, if you're looking for a gloss, I think all the Indian brands are doing great. चाहे वो Insight हो, Swiss Beauty हो, Cuffs and Lashes हो, या Mars हो, उन सबके glosses, I would link them below. You can actually go for the non-tinted one, ताकि आप कोई भी lipstick combination लगा लो with your lip liner or anything, and just add a little bit of gloss on it. मैंने ये गलती करी, मेरे पास जितने भी glosses हैं, they are all tinted, mostly in the pink shade. So मेरे पास clear gloss नहीं है, but I'm thinking of buying the Maybelline का lifter gloss. Let me know if you've tried it. I have heard great reviews about it, almost like वो Fenty का dupe है. And with this, we've come to the end of this video. I think I've covered all of my current favorites. If you are looking for some other recommendations, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to cover in my next video for you guys. And That is all. If you're watching my face for the very first time, hit the red button and join the Sunflower Squad. Baki, I'll see you in the vlogs.